evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Mike Tyson's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. Frost making his way to the ring.
I want to see some head movement.
Opening round scheduled for 10. What's the best punch for a tall puncher against a shorter puncher?
Well, it's got to be the jab, because the jab is the measuring stick. It makes sure that the taller man keeps that advantage. Makes sure that the shorter man stays where he belongs.
Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch-at-a-time kind of guy. That's a big right hand. Able to get rid of... Oh! He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there. Big Isaac Frost. What will he do now? Rising up after being knocked down. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab and then the straight hand.
Come on, kid.
Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Good left hand by Frost. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Tyson's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Two guys with bad intentions now facing each other.
You know, the old-timers would say it's harder to miss these guys than it is to hit them.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that line.
Frost's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest. And also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Tyson's combination punching is working well here. Blocks that punch. Frost got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Mike Tyson's coming up big here early on in the fight, because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counter punch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the shin, and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Scores well to the head with the right hand. A good headshot landed by Isaac Frost. Great work by the big man. Tyson starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove.
Back to the body.
And he digs in with the jab, cutting down the tree there. And that's the end of round two. You look at those punch stat numbers, and they heavily favor Mike Tyson. So, Teddy, as we well know, it could say one thrown, one landed, and the fight can be over in favor of Tyson.
Because that's the kind of power. But not just power that he brings, that's the intention he brings. He brings the intention on every punch that punch is going to end the night.
Tyson's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Move. Head and body.
Commits to the straight right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Nice work.
Halfway through this round. Tyson's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses.
Still not moving enough. Move.
What is the formula for potentially defeating a prime Mike Tyson?
Stand up to him. Same formula when you were a kid and you were in the schoolyard with that bully. When he goes after you, don't run away from him. Stand right up to him. Do not submit. He cannot deal with resistance. He cannot deal with somebody saying, okay, I'm going to actually make you fight.
Not able to land the headshot. 10 seconds to go in this round. Able to dismiss it. And round three comes to an end.
Good. This is what I need you to do. Keep shooting the jab to his chest. His hands will drop. They follow with the power shot. They keep this guy off balance.
The quick takeaway from the first three rounds is that one guy's got the higher punch output, the other one's lagging behind. As we start round number 4, Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to none.
Yeah, the one guy with the high punch rate, the reason he's winning and the reason why he's effective is he's in the geography of the ring he needs to be, in tight.
Mike Tyson's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Frost showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. That right hand over the top lands flush. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Tyson's hit by a counterpunch there. A classic 1-2 combo by Mike Tyson. Good looking right hand after he got hit. An accurate left by Mike Tyson.
Come on, kid, focus.
Isaac Frost doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Good combination punching by Mike Tyson. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Isaac Frost got a cut. It looks like it's below. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Isaac Frost's productivity really dropped off in that last round. And with a lack of offense came some sloppy defense. Just look at his face now.
Yeah, and you know what? He should look at his trainers too, because I always say that about this business. Where are the teachers? Where are the trainers? He should be able to get away from punches. With his experience, he should do a better job than he's been doing tonight.
Goes up top with a right hand. This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. Wow, is he defensively sound. Able to counter that attack. Isaac Frost gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Tyson's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. What a big shot, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
Let's go get him!
2, 3, 4, 5,
Get to your feet!
6, 7.
Get him!
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. And he returns on that exchange. Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Once again, he goes to the body. And Teddy, he's really doing damage that's going to pay off down the road.
Yeah, it is. And he's taking what's given him. You know, he's covering up, he's putting those arms up, he's going right around the elbows. It's there for him, he's taking it.
Action bunch.
Mike Tyson's been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
Listen to me. The best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches, not keep them away. Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it.
6th round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. Good combination on the 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Well played, straight right hand. Frost not having the fight go his way. He's a slugger. He wants to slug it out. That's not the type of fight that's winning it right now.
Now, you put all your eggs in one basket, and that's what he's done. He doesn't know any other way, and guess what? You get an omelet, or he's being made into scrambled eggs.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pett. Made him miss, made him pay.
Isaac Frost's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Isaac Frost's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Good right hand. Right to the belt line. Frost's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Nice work on the right hand by Mike Tyson. Big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Get up! One! Get up!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Tyson's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Mike Tyson's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard. Now,
I'm an extraterrestrial. Came up out the fucking dirt like a vegetable. Stand out with my cerebellum raw. When I pin the roof and someone stand up press record. Little Patrick didn't catch a little leprechaun. When I paracetamol, I done took some pain and then I turned it into pleasure. I bit rap instead of a bachelor's, now I'm the most eligible. Stupid motherfucker, how you like that? How do I go back to this when I've already tried?
good evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Mike Tyson's ring walks have been known as circus spectacular, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention. Johnson's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. Good job on the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
What a nice combo by Mike Tyson. Good exchange. He fires back. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Johnson's jammed by an uppercut. What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Red hot. Johnson's back by a left. Solid. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. Johnson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Mike Tyson's tagged by that power shot.
Keep working the body.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Oh, and he's going to the body well. A little head hunting with the right.
fine. He's just beating you to the punch. That's all. You need to throw more. If you're not punching.
Johnson's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. Johnson's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Oh, what a whiff by Johnson. Very nice defensive guard there. Mike Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Tyson with a block and a counter shot, a power shot. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later. And something you got to start early and stay with.
You got to love the offense there. Oh, that's got to hurt. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two, three, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught, have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Jab and a straight by Johnson. Good body shot, the right hand came home. 10 clicks of the talk. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Tyson's in the position he wants to be in. Scored the knockdown, now back in the corner, resetting things.
That's to start throwing more in volume in there. Throw in volume. That was nice. Beautiful.
Johnson's searching for something different as this round starts here. He's been down numerous times tonight, including the last round. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Johnson. Good return fire that time. Wow, what an uppercut. Solid straight right hand. Nicely timed 1-2. Mike Tyson's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there is a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Johnson's hurt from that. Solid. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored. Johnson's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react.
Let's see some defense.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Johnson. Right hand downstairs. What an excellent two-punch combo by Johnson.
In and out. In and out. You're looking good. Keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
This is turning into a wasted effort here as we reflect on the first 3 rounds and get a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Yes, he's throwing punches, but nothing's landing clean. He's down on your scorecard, free zip.
Yeah, he's wide open every time he throws, and he's getting caught counting, especially that right hand, right up the middle.
Oh, and a two-punch combo by Johnson. Good defensive skill with the block by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Tyson's tagged by a hook. What a good counterpunch by Johnson. In the crosshairs of a right hand, left hook combination. Scoring with the right hand by Johnson. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Hard to believe they can still... Johnson's hit by a right, and banging away he goes. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Johnson's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.
one love, one game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire, let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath, I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on hush, it's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with, to move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes.
Clever broads with goals like better off, seeking better jobs instead of running scams like set it off. Some aren't the sharpest, but they know what they stand for. They don't let jams disrespect them on the dance floor. And know they never hit college like the damn fourth, but damn sure they got each other's back like a jam sport. Girls in the league of they own like Gina Davis, Nina Simone ladies, Tina Fey chicks, Christina Applegates and Benita Applebombs that don't ask and say nothing when you ask what's wrong, that's what's up. And they can laugh it up and they don't pass the buck. Nothing's for certain, we all have to trust someone. I used to want to find the love of my life. Now I'm trying to live a life of love. It's not just a husband and wife thing. It's something that Christ brings, some comfort at night. True beauty doesn't run from the light. Keep shining. Keep shining. Yeah, keep shining. Keep shining. And I've been known to talk about women on a track or two. I talk to women, I just can't talk for women. That's for you, we need women for that. More women in rap, even tracks like Quali's for women. That's still only half the view of the world. There's no girls rapping, so we only hearing half the truth. What we have to lose, too much, half our youth aren't represented. The better halves of dudes, so we don't hear about your brain, just your brains. How you Rockefeller, Stacey Dash names. We just need your voice like a acapella. Something in the music's gotta change, a lot of things. It's funny how words like consciousness and positive music can somehow start to feel hollow. It's become too synonymous with polishing soft collagen lips on the face of race politics, where you can't be everything to everyone. So let me be anything to anyone. The world turns and there's clouds sometimes, but there's no such thing as a setting sun. It always keeps shining. Keep shining. Yeah, keep shining. Keep shining. Keep shining. Check it out. My mom taught me where to keep my heart. My aunts taught me how to sing two parts. My sis taught me how to parallel park and try to teach me math, but she way too smart. My grandma
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
Across the ring, hailing out of St. Petersburg, Express Camacho.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. How about that? Another right hand.
It's okay. Pay your back.
There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch. Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Oh, that's a big shot to the head. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Looking good.
Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
Teddy, I'm going to call this one a little baking soda and vinegar matchup. You know what happens when you put those two things together?
Yeah, you get a volcano, and it's going to explode. And I think before the night's over, you're going to see that.
Jab straight. Listen.
Here we go. Round two is underway. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Express is committed to that counterpunching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now, because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Express. He scored well after being hit himself.
Let it go.
Attaboy. Keep winning, baby.
Look at that combination by Express.
Keep working the body.
Express is gonna think punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Move those feet.
He gets gets hit, but he gives it right back.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
And we come to the end of the round.
Beautiful.
Express is going with a very efficient work rate in that last round. He chose his spots carefully, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. And that's what the judges are supposed to be looking for. You know, not just be overtaken by a guy just going out there like a Mad Hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically putting them in the right spots. Good job.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Express. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, he steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Fires right back at him. Bad Intentions is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Express is able to avoid that punch. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Express is scoring with that right hand. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
He missed with that headshot. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
You need to throw more punches out there. You got me? He's out working.
We got it.
You're stronger than him. Let's let him feel those punches. You gotta bring it to him, kid.
Teddy's got this fight 3-0. That's easy to see. Express has been the more active guy. If you throw more punches, you're going to earn the judges' respect.
As long as the other guy's not landing the cleaner shots, even though he's not as active. But this is the kind of fight where he's just busier, he's doing more, and that's carrying the rounds.
It's all right. It's all right.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Keep it up.
Another flush shot lands upstairs. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And a good solid 1-2 combo by Express. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep it up.
Express is getting back to basics. A good solid jab. Bad Intentions is well off the mark.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Good way to protect the midsection. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Express's defense is paying off now. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Express. Express has been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting their hands follow.
Well-targeted left hand by Express. Solid right by Bad Intentions. Express's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. How about that left hand? "90 seconds to go here in this round. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Turns over that hook upstairs. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. He comes back with the left hand again. Unable to land clean by Express. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
Cover up! Cover up!
Bad Intentions is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. In a later stage of the fight like we have right here, when you see one guy consistently getting hit with the right hand, what is the answer?
Move your head.
End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch. And he's showing that right now.
More punches.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Bad Intentions. Oh, veteran move. Counter shot to the head.
Watch that! Relax, relax.
There's the combo to the body. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Halfway through round 6.
Uppercut!
And a good counter by Express. Bad Intentions is showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe. When you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
You can see the cut that has started above his eyes.
And now he needs to get on his wheels a little bit.
Bad Intentions, his defense let him down that time. He got caught by a well-targeted counterpunch. Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. Sets up that right hand with the jab. Comes right back with some offense of his own. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
That's what you need to do. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Now, make him pay for his misses.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much. There you go. That's the best. So that
You know I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, your mother's words, they're ringing still. But your mother don't pay our bills. Yeah, a sinister kid is a kid who runs to meet his maker. A drop that spread from the day he's born straight into his maker's arms. And that's me, the boy with the broken halo. That's me, the devil won't let me be. I got a tortured mind.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
His adversary, hailing out of Philadelphia, Andre Bishop.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. Good step back counter punch there. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Right to the head with that right. Able to dismiss that body shot.
There you go.
The other neighbor. Oh, and there you go. Great combination. He is down on the mat.
1, 2.
He has such determination, and that punch didn't have a great effect on him. He's right back to where he wants to be.
Yeah, just a little wake-up call, a little reminder. You better not get careless.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Final 10 seconds.
Side to side.
Oh! He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that.
By way of knockout, your winner.
The Natural's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.
I need dollar, that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Bad times are coming and I reap what I done sowed. Hey, hey. Well, let me tell you something, all that glitters ain't gold. Hey, hey. It's been a long old troublesome road. And I'm looking for somebody come and help me carry this load. I need a dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey.
sorrow. Maybe it's inside the bottle. Maybe it's inside the bottle. I had some good old, but his name's is whiskey and wine. Hey, hey. And for my good old buddy, I spent my last dime. Hey, hey. Now wine is good to me. You help me pass the time. And my good old buddy, whiskey keep me warmer than sunshine. Hey, hey. Your mama may have blessed the child that's got his own. Hey, hey. If God has plans for me, I hope it ain't written in stone. Hey, hey. Because I've been working myself down to the bone. And I swear on Grandpa's grave, I'll be paid when I come home. Hey, hey. Well, I need dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey. Said I need dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey. Well, I need dollar, 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 that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me? Come on, share your dollar with me. Go ahead, share your dollar with me. Come on, share your dollar. Give me your dollar. Share your dollar with me. Come on, share your dollar with me.
My father never told me that life would be this tough. The things he told me ain't worth repeating. In fact, he never told me much. He had no idea what we were up against, me and my generation. We were under pressure, underpaid, and we were underestimated. But I rose to the occasion, 'cause I chose to be among famous. Yeah, I'm the best. I'm the best. Funky flesh in the flesh, never settle for less. I'm the best. Yeah. My mother never told me that life would be this hard. Believe me when I tell you, baby boy, I learned that shit on the job. Gave 100%, that wasn't enough. 200%, they still wouldn't budge. They ain't got enough of you for what I had to give up. Worked 5 times as hard and didn't have as much. But I rose to the occasion, 'cause I chose to be among famous. Yeah, I'm the best. I'm the best. Funky flesh in the flesh, never settle for less. I'm the best. My people, listen closely. This is for your benefit. All my life I've been criticized. They said I talk way too much shit. But think of the command and too many of us that spit in my position. The better way, but keep the battle range. You keep advocate, keep acting crazy till the hack give us our accolades, respect and recognition. But I rose to the occasion, 'cause I chose to be among famous. Yeah, I'm the best.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of St. Petersburg, Express Camacho.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent and then a good counter by Express.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Good job landing 3 punches by Junior. Flores, his opponent, landing an effective counter punch right there. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Junior. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
That's a good left hand by Junior. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Express. Junior's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Express's right hand scores well. Flores has stumbled back. He just got hurt. That last round really damaged him. Junior's face does not look good at all. You can see his corner trying to tend to him.
Yeah, they're tending to him a little too late. What about in the gym? What about in training camp where you got to teach a guy, move your head. Don't get caught so you won't look that way. Maybe they didn't do their job.
You got to fight this round, baby. Take the bucket and put water in it forever.
You know you fucked up, right? Bye-bye, wish you luck with life. But I'll be damned if I let you manage to bless that blade and keep taking advantage. Look, man, yeah, you shook my hand, but that was back then. We're not good, fam. I'm the fool, cause I started to be cool with them, but I got schooled in the art of opportunism. I ain't the only one that walked away. Look around, everybody gone today. You all alone with your empty chest. So bury the bones with any regrets and keep those skeletons piled in stacks. Just drink your medicine, don't bite your glass. I tried to make a difference, but the only thing that changed was I gave you distance. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Let's give you something to look for in this fight tonight. They always say straight is great. He's a big believer in that.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's been taught well. You know, those are fundamentals. Those are things that stay with you and given to you. His trainer gave them to him.
We've sat through thousands and thousands of fights together ringside, and sometimes you can tell just from the start, like a fight like this, of what you're going to see down the road.
And what you're not going to see. You're not going to see a lot of guys running. You're not going to see a lot of defense. You're going to see two guys coming and letting it all lay out.
Committing to the combo now. Both land. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
And Tyson with a block punch. There's the combo downstairs. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Scored well up top. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Big uppercut right on the mark. And that's the end of round 1. Tyson's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. That was a fine block by Mike Tyson. He comes with the straight right hand. Little volume punching to the body there. Halfway through this round here. Little head hunting with the left. Blocks that punch. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Able to place the right hand in there. Last 10 seconds.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in. You want to stay on the outside? Use that jab.
Okay. You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very good. Very good.
And round number 3 is underway. And now he scores well with the straight right. Good looking 2-punch combination there. He just missed that shot up top. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's going to have to grab on.
He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
You're doing great.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Pace yourself.
And he returns on that exchange. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
You're gonna take this one.
There you go.
Well, he's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. He's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early rounds here, Teddy.
Yeah, he's not hurting him with any of those shots. And quite honestly, a lot of them are missing. But the other guy's not staying up with him with the punch numbers. He's winning around.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Good left there. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Good exchange. He fires back. We see of blood coming from the nose there. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Lands the left after setting it up with the jab. Nice work with the jab on the outside. Tyson's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
And that's the end of round 4. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll him. He's got to blow on him. He's got to do everything.
He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Looking good. Nice work.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Halfway into round number 5 here. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Right to the body. Tyson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
And he walked right into it.
How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up in his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Good 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Mike Tyson. There's a straight right hand. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Oh, what an uppercut. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Halfway through the 7th round. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Piercing jab. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Good combination to the body. Tyson's right hand scores well that time. Solid left. Tyson's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Keep on this guy. Keep hunting him down, right? Cut the ring off and move him into the ropes.
This is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8. But there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
Up top with the right hand. Well timed by Mike Tyson. He took a step back and landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good return fire that time. .90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Good job protecting himself. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Tyson's not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship here. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all, and it's feeding right into his opponent. He knows where to find them and where to find them at all times. He needs to get on those legs a little bit and start changing a little bit of his placement here where he is. He's always in the same place.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Scores up top with a left. Very clean offense from defense by Mike Tyson. And round 8 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And the old 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Good, solid right hand lands. Big shot comes crashing home. Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose up off the canvas against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again. Can he do it here? Parries that punch intended for the head. Mike Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Tyson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Piercing jab. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him, he's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around. Oh, keep your feet moving!
There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of swirl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability. Wow! Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Tyson smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. That woke up the fans. Wow, did that wake up the fans. A fight that was assured of heading to the judges' scorecards, it ends by knockout.
That's why as a trainer, you like a fight that's close, that's closely contested. There's a little danger going on, because then you know that your guys can stay alert. Here, there was no danger. He fell asleep, and now he is asleep.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being here.
It's tough trying to end up on the pain route. The flow is medium rare, now bring a steak out. This is my medium here, see how it plays out. They all bugging me, I gotta pull a raid out. Using experience.